Welcome, Gemini and Gemini cross watchers, to your reading for this week. Hope you guys are all having a good week. Gemini. So we have the Lovers, the Hermit, and then the World at the bottom of the deck. That, of course, is your card. Gemini, I feel like I can't quite feel if you're the Lovers card or the Hermit card. I kind of feel more that you're in this Lovers energy. I feel like there's somebody here that you may be into genuinely, and there seems to be a touch of desperation about them coming in your direction. There's almost this energy of them feeling like they have to kind of hold on for dear life, and that's not the energy that's coming off of you at all. It feels really like it feels really confident and self-assured, right? And there's this really great, gorgeous energy around you. And then there's this person, and I feel like because of this, like, you know, kind of desperate, almost chaotic energy that seems to be coming off them, I feel like you're looking at them wondering if they actually like you, or if they're just, or not like you, but if they actually are interested in you, if there's genuine interest there, or if they're, in this kind of frenzied energy that they are just looking for something. They're just looking for someone rather than someone like you. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like this person's a bit of a wild card. And there seems to be this energy about it that I feel like you may be. Here's the thing. I feel like there is some interest coming from coming from you, but it feels more that it's like this would really only be a temporary situation for you. And that's not, advice. It just kind of feels like that's kind of where it ends up going, because it's like it's almost like you might go overseas and have this torrid love affair and then come back to regular life, right? So obviously that's not going to be the case for everybody, but it's that type of an energy, right? Where there's, and it doesn't mean that you don't genuinely care about this person. I just feel like you're interested in them. And then as you get close, you kind of realize that that's like the connection isn't something that could be sustained long term, right? Like you're just two very different people. So it wouldn't really like gel, if that makes sense. So I feel like you're just kind of there to enjoy it in the moment. But this person is so, oh no. I feel like there's so much going on with them. I don't even like referring to a human this way, but it's like they've experienced so much in their life that you can see that like they're kind of damaged, and that doesn't mean they can't be fixed and stuff like that, right? I just I can't think of another word to express that properly, right? Like this person has so much going on internally. And it's almost like they seem to be desperate to love someone. And I feel like that seems to be, I feel like there still is some care and concern coming from you, but I feel like it's a big turnoff. You know what I mean? I do kind of feel that if you get to know this person a little bit better, that you actually do really like enjoy their personality, and like they're a lot of fun, and they seem to be very like, they're very passionate. And I feel like it's something that you can kind of enjoy in small spurts. And again, okay, this isn't like a, sitting here talking crap about this person and trying to be negative about it. This is just kind of what I'm seeing from you and how you're viewing the situation. So Crosswatcher, if you're out there, this isn't a statement on who you are. This is just kind of the perspective that I'm seeing here. Okay. So, it feels like the type of connection where, Gemini, you'll kind of look back and always smile. And I feel like there's this element here that you're not paying attention to, or that you're willingly ignoring. I feel like there's this like little voice that starts to creep in, feeling like, I'm gonna be that the connection, like knowing that it's only temporary and that sort of thing, that you may know that you may not be helping this person in the long run, right? Like if they've already experienced some stuff, and let's say, for example, that doesn't feel right. I was going to it's not that this person is, sees forever with you. They seem to not look at the big picture very easily. They seem to be like focused on the details, and they kind of like sweat the small stuff. And I feel like that passionate energy seemed to draw you in. But then once you got there, it was kind of like, oh yeah, I don't think I can, you know what I mean? It's just not sustainable for you. I feel like they seem to energize you somehow. They feel like a breath of fresh air, though. Okay, so what does Gemini need to know moving forward? So we have the Five of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the, what is that, Seven of Wands reversed, and the Hanged Man reversed. Here's the thing, Gem. I feel like there's a message that you seem to have this kind of like energy of wanting to protect this person, but in that same breath, I feel like it's almost like if you don't protect yourself from them, I feel like you could kind of get sucked into whatever's going on with them more than you want to without realizing it, because their energy may feel very intoxicating. And I feel like, and that's seems to be, I mean, intoxicating is intoxicating, right? I also feel, and this might not be well received, I'm not sure how, I feel like some of you, at least, may be looking at the situation like you probably wouldn't be like entertaining this kind of thing if you didn't have this like a bit of feeling of loneliness. And I feel like you might be not really wanting to admit that to yourself because it means somebody else was right. And I feel like the connection with this person, it's almost like a bit of an escape from not reality, but from like everything that's going on with you, because it feels like this person's very disconnected from the rest of your life. I hope this is making sense. I don't really know what's going on. I'm sorry, guys. If it's not making sense, I'm sorry. I think we'll pull one more and then we'll close out the read here. The Empress reversed with the Two of Cups. Yeah. So the Empress, I mean, the Empress usually talks about that kind of like divine feminine energy. And I feel like that is, hold on for a second. Whatever it is that you're looking to get out of a connection with a partner, from what I'm seeing, I think you know that it's not here. And it doesn't, I want to say, like, it doesn't mean that you don't care about this person. It doesn't mean you don't love this person. It just means that you know that they're not right for you. So I think I'll leave it there, Gemini. I hope this made sense. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you on the next one. Sorry, much love. Bye.